You've been practicing.
Lumos.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Revelio.
하이.
Do keep up.
뭐야?
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
오. 켈피 조각사. 물귀신 켈피. 긴 갈기가 있는 말의 모습이다. 오. 경험치 포인트를 챌린지로 획득한 XP는 레벨과 파워를 증가시킨다. 현재 챌린지 능성. 호그와트에서 필드 가이드. 티어가 존재합니다. 중요한 그 티어를 알려야 때마다 스페셜 보상이 있다. 오. 뺄 때마다 뭘 준다는 거구나. 퀘스트. 오호. 인벤토리. 여기 다 있네. 얼굴 장식. 일단 아이템 끼고 검은색 글러브 머리 보호구 별로야. 템 준다고 했는데 그거는 나중에 부엉이 오펜 그런 거에서 주나? 이게 좀 불편하네. 이렇게 내려야 되는 거? 이렇게. 이거 왜 못 뛰지? 이런 식으로 시도. 풀로 불꽃이. 도서관, 자유관. 여기 다 있네.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
뭐야? 뭐라고 보는 거야? 라고 댓글 다니까가 뭐야? 무슨 말이지? 정훈이? 적다가 뭐야? 못생겼다? 이게 필터링이 된다고?
Revelio.
못생겼다. 어디다가?
Ah, good timing.
어디다 그런 못된 말을
Perfect
날렸거든요.
opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle.
Aha.
Open it up and find Central Hall.
이쪽은 학생들과 교수들이 지내는 공간으로 휴게실과 연회실. 계단. 풀로 볼 곳은 오른쪽에는 천문학 탑 도서관 온실과 같은 교육시설. 별관. 알로 술을 흘리고 오. 아, 빠른 이동이 있구나.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross Station, so to speak.
이제 해주는 거지.
That should be all for now. You'll be
마법
expected
수업과
to
어둠의
attend
영어
both
방어법
Charms
수업.
and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
말이 많어.
And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to
길에
replace the
잃어버린
supplies you
길이는
lost on the way
넓고
here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect.
주문,
Spells,
마법,
charms,
점을
jinxes,
잡는 마법.
all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense
Ultimate
Against the
Ma법,
Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
호그스미드는
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain
삼동과
and is home to an
술집이
array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
You did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
별일은
I'm
없었습니다.
sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
똥마름을 써주셨어요.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig.
들린다고?
Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
잘 들리지 않나?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Oh, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a
잘 안
rare
들려 지금도?
aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well.
어쩔 수 없어.
Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the
게임 소리가
details
너무
of the
크다는
field
거지.
guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. it will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
이제 되겠지? 이 정도면 이제 될 것 같은데?
It's good to see you, Professor.
어때?
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch.
소리를
It was
키워
right to keep the
들으세요라.
details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you
내
to be
목소리를
well
키우는 거는
trained.
관계가 없어.
Happily,
이건
you have
어차피
the
마이크
benefit of an
음량을 내가
exceptionally
조절하는 게
skilled
아니니까.
team of witches and wizards to guide you.
마이크
Speaking
음량은 내가
of
조절 못할 걸?
guides, and so that I may avoid. Not so subtle reproof from Professor
장난을
Weasley.
해. 내가 뭐 전문 방송꾼도
Why don't
아니고.
I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guides map? Unfold it and have a look.
XP를 얻을 수 있다. 어두의 마법 방어 수업, 마법 수업.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Revelio.
레벨리오. 필드가 있고. 세일앤들이 둘러싸고 있다.
Their turn to send the owl.
이건 뭘까? 뭐야, 왜 앞에
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
루모스 활용도.
Revelio. Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
이상한 똥땡이 상인.
Wish someone would send me
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Let's get you back.
역겨운 그레고리. 번지르르함. 최고의 중고로 착각하게 된다.
The moth stopped. Perhaps I need to keep casting lumos on it.
가방을 자 그림에 되돌려 놓기. 오, 따라오시게.
I do get nervous when the owls.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
오. 뭔가 퀘스트를 나도 모르게 깨버렸어.
Revelio.
자. 11일, 21일. 뭔가 뭐지? 10.
Revelio.
이거 뭐 한 번씩 다 돌려보면 되는 거 아니야? 아니야? 내가 너무 단순하게 생각하는 거? 오케이. 모르겠다. 일단 저 찐따 같은 녀석 그럼 대화해줘야지.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
잘 말하지
I'm
않는.
afraid I can't tell you, Lenora.
Surely you jest.
You should have worked it out on your own.
You have nerve. Especially since I'm the one who told you about it in the first place.
이거 아니어도 알았어 이 자식은.
Imagine solving a riddle that I mentioned and then not telling me the answer. Practically competing with an order to be the more infuriating mortal.
찡찡대면서 가네. 어두의 마법 방어 수업은 알겠고. 챌린지 퀘스트. 관계 퀘스트를 깨면 되는구나. 그냥 퀘스트도 있고. 인벤토리. 장비는 따로 안 보여주네. 오케이. 일단 메인 퀘스트를 깨러 가보자. 징징이면.
Revelio.
찾았어. 와이번 분수. 와이번을 닮았다. 이게 없는데?
Lumos. Revelio.
포트키 발견. 이게 뭐야?
Paisley has a special knack. It's tormenting Professor Black.
Oh.
뭐야? 뭐야?
Revelio.
고아마법사 일리우스, 쥐페트리우스를 지원해서 마을 전체를 구했다. 저
Revelio.
뭐야, 아무것도 아니. 보고 있어? 얘네들은 어떻게 하는 거야? 마법이 엄청 많이 있어. 인센디오. 오. 음. 저주. 오, 아바다 케다브라가 있어. 돌돌. 즉시 처치.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
그러고요, 아줌마. 스피드타.
Is that all you've got?
오.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it.
애매해요. 이거 들고 있는 것도 힘들어 보이는데요?
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a
Wow,
spell that has
이거는
saved
좋은데.
me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso.
Levioso. A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
자, 슝, 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 슝. 금방 잡지.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
바로 하니까 또 괜히 응? 저기 가오상하니까 큰 거 시키는 거. 저기 가오상한다고 큰 거 시키네. 나쁜 할미.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast?
네.
This time, cast Levioso first,
Levioso.
then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised first. Now, well done.
슛. 오호호.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
저기 방어가 뭐였지?
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
포트로 뭐야? 잠깐만. 멈춰. 타임. 타임. 키가 기억이 안 나요. 방어. 아, 프로테고.
Protego. Levioso, please. This can't be your first duel. Let's just...
If only all of my students were this adept.
아.
What are you doing up there?
You're good.
How perceptive. Protego. Thank you.
I
막
do
개쉐이야.
lively duels. Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Levioso.
Watch your
떨어졌구만.
opponent's signs to attack or defend yourself.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you
센
get.
척하고 있어. 개발려놓고. 어쩌면 나 마법의 재능이 있을지도.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge.
들이네. 100점.
Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
그리고
Oh, I'm not much for dueling.
와.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Levioso.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong
Revelio.
competition. Well done.
무슨 일 들어가고 싶은가? 쭉 왔는가?
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something.
이게
Everyone will
아닌데?
be talking about
개발렸는데
it.
너가?
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert.
그럼.
Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have an
천재
knack for it.
바이브로
Be
가기
coy
위해서.
if you like, but I know better. Magic
난 이런 거
requires
당연한 건데?
intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive,
공식 비밀
unsanctioned
결투
dueling organization.
재밌겠는데?
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time. Revelio.
이게 이 아이템 표시는 뭐지? 천문학도. 이게 뭐지?
Revelio.
저 아이템 표시가 뭘까? 아이템 표시가 뭔지 모르겠어. 컬렉션 보물 상자들?
Revelio.
뭘까? 컬렉션 보물 상자가. 뭐 지금은 알 수 없는 거겠지?
Revelio.
어거레이 해골. 율사조의 뼈. 오. 이게 다이스 새우랑. 오. 이거 보자, 한번 왜 이렇게. 여기 플러버 뭐야?
Revelio.
맥고나골 선생님인가? 아, 냠냠이 냠냠. 뭐 하고 있니?
Revelio.
게임하고 있다고? 뭔 말이야? 이상한 걸 주네?
Revelio. Levioso.
핸드폰 게임하고 있다는 뜻인가?
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
아하. 퀘스트. 아시오 배우러 갑시다. 이거 맵 어떻게 외우지? 개 복잡할 것 같은데?
Revelio. Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
And then the werewolves join the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention.
저거 뭐야?
And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all...
핑수 왜 이렇게 자꾸 왔다 갔다 그래?
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
아, 그렇게 하지 마라.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
가보자.
Accio.
아시오.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm Accio at the last possible split. Now, happens to the best of us. Very good. That's it. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Watch this.
Accio.
놓쳤잖아. 개간장.
That is how it's done.
이거 안 떠갖고, 씨.
Splendid!
Here we go. There we go.
Accio.
Nicely done.
다시 웃으나? 건데? 오케이. 기분 나빠서 안 되겠어. 이런 건 또 쳐 벗어줘야지.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
다 떨어뜨릴 거야? 너 내용 쳤지?
Watch this. Phew.
Accio.
생각보다 안 떨어지네.
Excellent.
Let us see this.
Yeah.
I will get you back for that.
말할지 아시네. 응? 못해, 넌? 더 찢어줄게.
That is how it's done.
Accio.
나이스.
A perfect score.
찢어버렸죠?
Remarkable.
어쩔 건데? 어쩔 건데? 어쩔 건데?
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
Easy, easy.
This round settles it all.
Here we go.
가 스타일이듯이. 꿀팀?
Phew.
Accio.
어디 세요래?
That was an execution.
다 빵점이야?
Watch this.
오. 오.
Accio.
와우. 나이스.
Let us see this. There we go.
아세요.
Two perfect rounds. You're a
아우
natural.
약지요.
소환사의 코트 승자. 이지
Very
피지 그
good,
잡지.
both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Accio!
You'd be using it on clothing, to be precise.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
퀘스트 완료. 잠깐만. 퀘스트를 해볼까?
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
말 약간 비꼬아서 하는 것 같은데? 초심자의 행운이라고 딱 얘기해버리네. 내 실력을.
They'll be surrounded
Revelio.
나가야
Bit
되는구나.
of snot on your nose.
오, 또 있어, 고양이. 고양이들이 왜 이렇게 많지? 아우. 뭔가 호흡이지.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
오케이. 준비됐어요.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio.
저 과제를 받으세요. 베스티언 주를 먹고 새로운 주문을 갖다 일단 해보자.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn reparo?
시키네.
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience.
땀 때리는 거지.
And these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Sounds as if you caused the smelly situation and they responded accordingly.
I didn't make the rules. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Revelio.
Accio. Brilliant.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
What? Yeah.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
스톤 곱스톤이 뭐길래
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio. Reparo. Accio.
곱스톤이 뭘까?
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
오케이, 일단 곱스톤 한번 찾으러 가보자.
Revelio. Accio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
곱스톤 찾았고요. 찾았고요.
Revelio.
어디가 오나 이 쉽게. 호그와트 마법회 종주 교주지. 종주 교수.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
What are you up to now?
일단 곱스톤 좀 찾아주자.
Revelio.
Lumos. Lumos.
나도 이제 잘나고 곱스톤만 좀 잡고 일단 먼저 자도록.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio. Reparo. Accio. Levioso.
오,
Accio.
오, 대박. 이런 것도 구해놨네.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
따로 길이 있구나.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
Souls.
Accio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yeah. 뭐죠?
Revelio.
Accio! That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
게임이다.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gob...
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together, laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
전술급 글로브. 이런 식으로 템을 주는구나.
Reparo.
여기 구경하는 거죠?
Revelio.
Accio.
Reparo.
Levioso. Lumos.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Accio. Levioso.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Leviosa!
Expulso!
There goes my wager.
Leviosa!
Don't shy away now.
Confringo!
Find the one!
Potato! Leviosa! Leviosa!
Give him what for!
Ascendo! Leviosa!
You're better than that!
Leviosa! Come on!
Expulso! That's the winner!
Leviosa!
Easy.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
죄송한데
Revelio. Protego.
되돌아?
Revelio.
Lumos.
Accio. Reparo. Revelio. Levioso.